Sean, who is up first this morning?
Well, Greg, let's begin with Romy Gonzalez after the Red Sox big win against the Phillies last night in extra innings. Romy Gonzalez talked about what this win meant or what kind of win this was. Here was Romy.
We got a great team over here, and we compete. You know, obviously going down 5-0 to a team like that, it's not easy to come back from. I feel like this is, I don't want to say like a signature win of the season, but it feels like it. It felt like playoff baseball. You know, our backs were up against the wall, and we didn't lay down, and, you know, came out with the victory tonight.
Okay, Curtis, signature. We got a signature win.
Are you a Romy and Michelle's high school reunion fan?
Pretty good film.
Yeah.
Pretty good film.
No. Hey, that was you cannot overstate what that was last night. If they get swept, especially coming back from being down 5, taking the lead, and then the 8th, you get the Phillies to tie it up on the home run. They had played, Wiggy's been spot on. They've been way too just, I don't even know what the adjective, they have managed poorly in extra innings. Last night they won the game and they needed it.
Yeah. And so trade deadline week away.
Mm-hmm. Why not do it today though, right? Like if you know that you need help, is there a bigger series than the one against the Dodgers this weekend? That like if you get swept this weekend, then the trade deadline's irrelevant.
Are you okay with a rental? Like the ongoing scuttlebutt now seems to be that the Padres would part with Dylan Cease.
What about the Skeeter?
I don't think they're. You have to give up your. You have to give the building. You have to include Fenway.
Well, Livy Dunn had trouble buying a house in New York. Maybe she'd buy one here.
But are you okay with? I think he's a free agent at the end of the season.
Of course.
You're okay with it.
Why not?
Yeah. Even if it cost you Duran, because I know the Padres are really interested in Duran.
They are lusting after Jarren Duran. Like, would you be willing to part with Jarren Duran?
Yes.
And win it this year with a you would, really.
Because I think even last night's game, and it's kind of continuing to show us that you need a number 2 starter. I don't trust Giolito, and I'm not all the way sold on Bayo. So I would rather a number 2, then that would rightfully slide them into the 3rd, 4th starting roles and not have as much pressure on them. So,
yeah, but do you trust Dylan Cease to be that right now? I mean, he's 3-10 with a 4.59 ERA. I know he's been good in the past, but this season on a Padres team that's pretty good, he's having a horrendous year.
I'm not saying. All I'm saying is I think if the Red Sox are going to make a move, it has to be for a guy that they know is a legit, hands down number 2.
But you have to understand. Was it Passan yesterday that was talking about the Red Sox viewing the market as not being very good? I forget the word.
He said used. It was unlikely that they made a major trade, something to that effect.
And he said they're not willing to in this market or whatever. Right. However, the value isn't there in the market, so that's the thing.
So is Joe Ryan now? Is he not available no more?
I don't know if he ever was, and if he is, that's going to cost you a lot more.
I don't care what that costs.
Sand through water on that at the end of last week, I believe it was. Might have been over the weekend actually. That Joe Ryan is probably unlikely to move.
Okay.
They have to go pitching though. This nonsense about getting a first baseman, like I like the platoon works. Like why? Like if you're going to do one thing, go and get a pitcher.
If you get a legit number 2.
Yep.
And you make the playoffs, the Red Sox absolutely have a chance to make the World Series. Because if you have Crochet and a legitimate number 2, you have maybe the best closer in baseball in Chapman. That's what you need to win a World Series. You need 2 great starting pitchers, and you need a great back end of the bullpen, and you're shortening games, and you have a shot against anybody.
And they have enough bats where if they can get hot, that they can really do some damage offensively.
508 texter on the Subaru of New England text line. Find your authorized Subaru retailer at SubaruofNewEngland.com. Trade Duran for just about anything. However, unless you can extend the player before the trade, I'm not doing it for a rental.
Why? Who cares? Honestly, why do people care about that?
Well, you're not going to have them at
would you if you had to choose a deep playoff run versus 3 years of a lesser player, which would you prefer?
The deep playoff run.
So what are we doing?
But you also can't guarantee that you're getting a deep playoff run.
Right.
But you
That's why it's a risk.
But you can't guarantee me that you're getting 3 years of Durant.
Right.
Because they might trade him in the offseason.
No, but you might get a better return for Durant, though, in the offseason, right?
But Curtis is right. That return is not helping you this season.
I understand that. I don't disagree. I'm just saying.
We forget how great October baseball is. Just give us an October baseball season.
Curtis, I'm totally with you. I want them to make the playoffs more than anything. I absolutely
more
do.
than Drake May?
No, okay, you're right. Sorry.
But you can't even Shime. I didn't mean, but the rolling the dice on getting more in the offseason, truthfully, absolutely means nothing because what did you get for Mookie Betts?
Poop.
Diddly buckets.
Right. So
I think Connor Wong's just about to turn it around.
Right. So my thing is if you can trade Duran right now and get a legit number 2 pitcher, so what if you might get more in the offseason? Who the hell knows what that's going to turn into? The thing that I look at with this team is if you have a legitimate chance to make a deep playoff run, you go out and you trade, especially a guy that there's a good chance you're going to trade him in the offseason anyways.
The Luka trade by Dallas, far better than the Mookie trade by the Red Sox.
Oh, it's not even close.
They at least got Anthony Davis.
Yeah,
and I got Cooper Flag.
Well, and right. Well, I mean, we're going to get into the rigging of it.
We will be able to talk to Sam Kennedy about this very thing in an hour and a half at 9 during the front office report this week. So, let's see. Stop with the Jarren Duran slander. He's been off a little bit this year, but he literally personifies the 2025 Red Sox identity.
I don't dispute that.
That's the chemistry argument that I had.
I don't dispute that. But I would say in 2026, Red Sox, is there a good chance that the team trades Jarren Duran?
Yes.
Right.
Probably.
So that identity that you're talking about for the remainder of this season
is going to be gone anyway.
It's going to be gone anyways.
Yeah, Wiggy, I'm with you. If the right opportunity is there, I would trade Jarren Duran. I'm open to moving him. I just don't know that, for me, Dylan Cease isn't quite as appealing as some other options would be.
All right, so then look at the other options that might be more appealing, and that's the job of the front office to say, okay, who is the appealing guy? Who's the guy that we can get in and we know we could pencil in him as the number 2?